Sky Sports, Sky News will phone me. Like, they're so enthralled to hear my opinion. Reason being is because there's not many historians in the sport of boxing. I'm just going to be real. There's not, right? And on top of that, there's not many black historians. So I'm saying, well, we want to hear about boxing. It's me they phone. So that means a lot. And not only that, but they also know, like, when they got me, they've also got kind of access to my black book. I've got a nuts black book. Everybody knows this. So it's those kind of things, but it means a lot when acclaimed people in the sport will phone me, like when they got their fighters have got fights on. It's me that they're phoning. It's me. Oh, what fight do you think we should be watching right now? What that means a lot. So, you know what I mean? It's not just one or two people. There's quite a few people. I ain't going to call their names because I don't want people to know. But, you know what I mean? But then it means a lot when other guys will come out successfully in things, but they'll thank me. They'll thank me over their social media. They'll thank me. And that means that means a lot. And it's like, we just got to keep on plugging away and keep on pushing forward. And that's what I'm doing.
So what does the future hold for you?
The future ain't even bright. It's not. It's so bright that you'll be blinded by it. The future for me is for me to constantly keep on improving as who I am as an individual, right? And not to be lazy. And I know, like, on certain things you can be lazy because you can get accustomed to thinking like, oh, I made it now and blah. It's not the case. The future for me, I'm doing a lot with 313 the Almadina 313 charity. So I'm an ambassador for that charity, right? They've done some fantastic stuff, right? It's a charity where they go out and they help communities. Just recently I went out to Palestine, I went to Jordan.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it not scary to be in Palestine where there's war around you?
No.
Are there bombs going off around you when you're there?
No. But it's certain sectors. Like, I went out. What happened was this. I got introduced to Brother Ansar, who is an imam. I got introduced to him, and we were talking, and he was like, "I'm not just raising funds to help Muslim people, right? I'm raising funds to help everybody, and literally everybody. And like, he'll do. I remember Easter just gone. I wanted 1,000 Easter eggs. Send me your account details, Spencer. Give me an invoice. 1,000 Easter eggs I'm giving out to underprivileged kids, right? Muslims don't celebrate Easter, right? I'm doing homeless feeds. Brother Ansar, you know what I mean? I'm doing this homeless feed. All right, get all the food, get it all done, and all the rest of it. I'll get it sorted for you. That's what he does. Sends it in for me. I went to Jordan. Then we went over to Palestine simply because I went up to Banbury where they're from, where their hub is. I went up to Banbury, and when I was up there, we was having discussions about, this brother's meant to be going out to Jordan with food aid because they did something with Hamzat Chimaev, the UFC superstar. And I did the auction. And I think we raised a lot of money. We raised about £300,000, right? I've never done an auction in my life. But that day, God was blessing me. I was on fire. And like, everyone was saying, "Nah, we need this guy. He's got really good energy." And one of the brothers was meant to go to help deliver the food aid, but he was half enough. He weren't too sure that he wanted to go or not. And I went there. This is a time of Ramadan. I went and brought my fast up there, and I said, "Listen, bro, if you go, I'll go." And he was, "Wow, but you're Spencer Fearon." And I said, "If you go, I'll go, bro." Right? And I must have rang the man on the Monday. I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "I'm just thinking about it, brother." And me, brother Muhammad's name is, "I'm just thinking if I'm gonna go. I'm not too sure." I was like, "Bro," I said, "Just go, man. It'd be great to go." And it was about, I think 9 of us went. And you know, when it was just a blessed trip, 9 of us went out there. Everybody got on with everybody. Like, there was no, you know what I mean? Human nature is bickering and all the rest of it. It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful that it was beautiful. I went to a mosque out there, right? And while I was in the mosque, I got recognized in the mosque. Some guy said, "Oh, Spencer Fearon, like, I watch your podcast. I'm a big boxing fan." So we're talking. This man invited me over to his house, meet his family, have dinner with him. this is in Jordan. And I said, like, us as human beings, the human family is beautiful, right? Seriously, the human family is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful because it's an energy. And when you're looking for beauty, you're going to find it. If you're looking for the nastiness inside of someone, you're looking for the worst inside, you'll find that as well. So if you openly say, well, I'm actually going to look at you, I'm looking at the best version of you, the best you. I'll be disappointed if I don't see it, right? But I'm looking for the best. And even if I don't see it and I see the worst in you, you reveal the worst in you, I'm still going to brush that off to say, well, I maybe got you on a bad day or you're going through something, but I'm going to see if I can find the best you. When I was out there, when I'm saying like going out to Palestine changed my life, even like on my way back on the plane, when I was on my way back, like a couple people were recognizing me and I saw a brother who I haven't seen since he's been a little nipper, right? Nabil, who's now a big man now, happily married, children, everything. But he said, yeah, I just bought a food package aid out as well. Like the containers are like 50 grand. And he personally bought one for 50 grand. I'm not talking like business, but I'm telling you, that's what he did. And I thought this is just beautiful. But when it comes to the 313 charity with the Al Medina, right now, a lot of the stuff that I'm doing is for them to promote the stuff that they're doing. They're just Al Medina 313. They've got an app now. Anybody here, you can happily donate, and it's to help communities. It's not going to one set of people, or it helps communities. It's like he had some guys out when it was snowing. Brother Answer, he had got a group of guys out, clean out people's pathways so they could come out of their houses, the elderly, right? And they're in Banbury. Banbury is a predominantly European area, but for the old people there, and I'm saying, he taught me something. He was saying, listen, if you promote the best that you are to everyone else, because the trick of what we say the shaitan, the devil, is to keep us divided. So they'll use loads of things. They'll use race to divide us. You know what I mean? They use financial importance. They use education. You know what I mean? They use sexual preference. They use all these things to divide us. But the key thing is this, is that the only reason why we are being created was to serve our Lord, but at the same time to serve his creations of us as human beings. And once he said that, I said, bro, any work that you want me to go do for you guys, I'm gonna go do it. Any help that you want to go, I'm gonna do it, right? Because it was like he was speaking every day, and I was going through a bit of dramas at the time, and I said, and he was saying, you sing my praises and everything else. I said, bro, but I'm not perfect. And he goes, could you imagine if you were born perfect? Yeah, what's the worth of living? You know what I mean? None of us are. To seek perfection, I get it, but none of us are perfect, because if we were perfect, we believe in Islam that if God created everybody to be perfect, he'll destroy that world simply because God likes to be worshipped and praised, and God enjoys the fact that we come for forgiveness. And forgiveness is the key. So I'm saying, if God can forgive me, who are you to hold any grudges over me? And that's how we got to work.
Nice words. Nice way to finish this podcast off, really. Is there anything final you'd like to say on this podcast to the people at home?
No, it's bar the fact that to spread love. The most important thing that we can do is to spread love to each other and look for the best inside of people. And sometimes you got to look a little bit harder for certain people, but look for the best inside of people. And then also have to remember that forgiveness is key, right? But what you think about, you bring about. So if you walk with purpose, you're going to collide with your destiny. We are destined for greatness. The reason why you're destined for greatness, because you've taken time out to listen to Take a Seat with myself and my brother from another mother, Sean. Just keep it tuned to this channel, because this channel, I'm really enjoyed this. Peace, two fingers. This is Spencer, the Knowledge Fearon, on Take a Seat with the superb Sean Len.
And what's the best way for people to follow you?
Instagram, master_knowledge on Instagram. My Instagram pops. I get a lot of numbers on my Instagram, so I'm really, really grateful for that. And also, you can get me on Twitter, or it's X now, isn't it? You can get me on Twitter with Spencer_Fearon. But the easiest way to get me is through my Instagram. You get me on the Instagram, and then it's fabulous.
And there we go, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this episode. We carry on getting big influencers, boxing celebrities, sports celebrities on, all because of you guys at home. So make sure you like this. Make sure you leave us a comment. Share this with somebody who might need to hear the message today. But until next time, peace.